viewers, welcome to Dailies on TVRC. My name is Felicia Chinyere Iberi, and joining me on today's news is
Hakintunde Somi Vincent.
with me is the Vanguard newspaper.
With me is the Punch newspaper. And on the front page of Punch newspaper, face off with Aregbesola cost Oyetola re-election, says Minister Spark. Peter Obi congratulates Adeleke, justifies Labour Party's performance. And again, Tinubu Chetima ticket. APC picked best victory combination, says national chairman. Dancing governor Adeleke dashes Oyetola 2 times dream. Osun INEC result consistent with CSO, says UK. Kumuyi's comment on Muslim ticket not political, says church. Ms. Felicia.
Yes, please.
Let's commence from this pedestal. Face off with Aregbesola cost Oyetola re-election. Do you think that's the case?
Well, to me, I feel if there is a misunderstanding between them, and if Aregbesola Pedomi wishes Oyetola to proceed in what he has done in his past regime, it's something they should be able to discuss between themselves and not cause any cause for alarm, whatever issue.
All right. Tinubu Shetima, APC picked best victory combination. Do you think they could not pick anybody who is a Christian, not a Christian from the north? Or do you think there's no? Don't forget we have the likes of Ahmed Babashilawa, who is from the north. We have the then House of Rep, Dugara, Yakubu Dugara, who is also from the north. So they could not. Do you think all these names that they are aforementioned, do you think they are not credible enough to give them victory?
I believe they should be credible enough to run with Tinubu, and I don't know why they just have to key into that their own opinion to want to do.
Well, I will let's keep our fingers crossed and see how it unfolds. I think that's what I have on Punch newspaper today.
Okay, with me is the Vanguard newspaper, and on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper, Osun factors that gave Adeleke victory. Osun Guba result wants a verdict on LP's rising strength. Peter Obi replies critics. Osun 2022 governorship election, why Oyetola lost. Osun PDP Governors Forum congratulates Adeleke. Still on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Presidential interview. Worst form of corruption is fake war on corruption, says Dati Baba Ahmed. Still on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Umobodo. Ude Ogaranya. Monsu hail Buhari INEC for credible polls. Still on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Osun, personal efforts, not party logo, delivered votes to Adeleke, says Dr. Cosmos. And this last one from the Vanguard newspaper. Delta Governor poll. Recognize me as PDP candidate, says Edebie tells INEC. So, Mr. Vincent, what's the take on this one that talks about personal effort, not party logo, delivered votes to Adeleke by Dr. Cosmos? What's the take?
Personal effort?
Personal effort.
Yeah, if most of the time that's in short, it's high time even everybody all and sundry congratulates Adeleke for his performance in that poll. Of course, that's why these days there's a kind of paradigm shift in the Nigerian election. People are constantly moving away from this party system, where the party will pick somebody, and that's why, of course, the party have their roles to play by picking somebody who has by picking the man of the people. And as regards Osun, Adeleke is the man of the people. And when you see him talk, he talks about what he has done. He has given this scholarship, he has done that, this palliative to cushion the effect during COVID-19. So, of course, So those are personal efforts.
Okay, this other one says, presidential interview, worst form of corruption is fake war and corruption, says Atibaba.
I'm 100% in support of that. Okay. You
Okay.
can't just be fighting. You can't be fighting some people in the name of corruption, and you are keeping You are keeping others with you. You also have corrupt elements that are very much within your own cocoon. So, if you're going to fight corruption, there shouldn't be any kind of rules bending. No rules should be bent for anybody. What is applicable to one should be applicable to the other, and that's what we called. That's when people say, okay, you are fighting corruption.
Yeah.
You can't just be fighting one with one part of the sword and you are shielding others with the other part of the sword.
Exactly.
It's not going to work that way.
Okay, this one says factors that gave Adeleke victory. What's your take?
Well, like I said, before that second analysis, there are so many factors, yes, especially when somebody has the power of incumbency and belongs to the ruling party. One of the factors, in my opinion, is what I called having an affiliate and building a pedigree. Don't forget, if you are going to love a woman, you have to go all the way to show you love that woman. You can't just say you are I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Others will tell you they are also doing their best. So, in my opinion, one of the factors is that the Adeleke's dynasty, they are able to, keep that name, and they are able to build structure around the name. And that, you could see what happened. You look at the likes of Davido. Look at the bond that existed between those families.
Exactly.
It was so massive, and they all came. It was all, even in the past election. PDP won that. I mean, it was although the case was taken to the Supreme Court. I mean, was taken to the court of the apex court. But these are in my opinion, these are the parameters that give Adeleke the victory. The power to bond with the people and wanting to do something, wanting to have a change. So, and again, another factor is, if you're going to come into power, make sure your promise. Don't think, Nigerians, the awareness in Nigeria is becoming so massive. So don't just tell them you do something, and in the long run, and what you promise to do, it's not visible to anybody. Look, so people could just come out to tell you that in their last 4 years, they promised to do this, but they've not been able to do it. They will some are saying all governor Utola is saying is that I paid salary. The salary is if people have worked, they should be paid it's an entitlement. They should be paid their due. So it should not be kind of don't campaign on basis of salary payment.
Exactly. So this one says 2022 governorship election, why Oyetola lost? What's the view?
It's still very much the same. You could say all through papers, today it's all about the actual election. I mean, 80%. So it's still the same. Why he lost because, and funny enough, if you see governors who are very smart in their doings and dealings, they tend to work extensively during their first regime. So they put all effort. You could see that in those states during after the loose election. So
okay, we now come to the end of the news today. Please join us in station at the same time. Bye for now.